Welcome to this week's free live coaching called Bold Business Tips. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. We're going to dive right in today, and this is something that has been coming up a little bit with my one-on-one clients, specifically with a session that I did this morning, and it's all around cleaning up the mess that you may have in your business in order to make progress moving forward. And often this shows up in your finances, and it's not necessarily in your finances in that, no, it is in your finances in that you are not taking control and you are not tracking and you are not understanding where it is that your money is going. And so if it is that you are in the early stages of business, you are just launching, you are registering business names, you are getting websites, you are buying software and platforms that are going to support you in your business, you need to be tracking all of your outgoings. Now, whether or not that is with a professional type of accounting software like MyOb or Xero or something like that, even if it is a Google spreadsheet, it is so important to make sure that you are tracking and you are knowing where it is that you are going and what you're spending and what is coming in and all of those things in relation to your finances. Now, I know for a lot of people, bookwork and numbers and finances is not their strong point. They do not enjoy it, and it can be a real barrier into stepping into that idea of being a successful business owner. However, what I know is that money will not come to chaos. So if it is that you are in business, but perhaps treating this as a hobby, let this be your reminder that it is time, that 2024 is your time to step into being a successful business owner. And only you can make the decision to do that. So if it is that you've been floundering, that you've maybe had a business concept, a business idea, and you haven't yet drawn a line in the sand and put yourself forward and said, this is my year that I am going to make this work, think about the things that you need to clean up and get in order for you to prove to yourself that you are taking the steps to be a successful business owner. Thank you for those that are joining me. I would love to know in the comments if it is who you are. Just drop your name. I would love to know who is joining me. And so that's come up a little bit with working with my one-on-one clients. And as I said, we can have all of the big vision ideas. We can have all of the passion in the world. However, we also need to have a strategy. We need to have an action plan of what are the next most important steps we need to take in order for us to continue to move forward to our goals. And it's very difficult to do that if our mental load and our mental capacity is taken up by things that we know we need to do, but we are avoiding. Now, for some, it is actually in relation to the fact that they just don't know where to start. How do I document that? How important is it to have a platform? All of those things, and they just never get started. For others, it is actually like, I actually don't want to know. I don't want to know how much money has gone out in relation to how much money is coming in. But here's the thing, everything that goes out in relation to your business is also claimable. So you need to know what is the money that you have spent on setting up your business? What is the money that you have spent on a website, on platforms? How many subscriptions do you have, and are you using them? Are there some things that you could pull back on? How much money is coming in, and what is that coming in through, whether or not it's a product, whether it's in through a certain service or offer that you are currently promoting. it is all about cleaning up your mess. Now, for you, it may not be finances. For you, it might be another area of your business or an area of your mindset. But what I know for sure is that unless you sort out and clean up the mess that is currently taking up your mental capacity and is currently stalling your progress, then you will keep floundering. You will keep going around in circles. You will keep telling yourself you don't know how. You'll keep telling yourself that you're not quite ready. And it is that you are. You just need to know what is the next step you need to take, whether or not it's going back through and finding out all of the things that you've spent money on in the last year or the last month. Get your mess in order so that you can have a clear path forward and really come up with a strategy so that you are making progress every single day. And it's not about making quantum leaps every single day, but it's about knowing what it is that you need to do and how you're going to spend your energy. And this is something that I'm working one-on-one with quite a few of my clients. The other thing is coming into Borderline Business, the membership. This is also what we're going to be focusing on in the next season. So as of April, we are going to be operating in seasons inside Borderline Business. And the April, May, June season is the energetics of business. And we're going to be looking at high performance habits. We're going to be looking at literally the energy of our space and our office. And then we're also going to be looking at the energetics of money. And so these are some really important things that you can focus on now. And it begins with setting aside time and asking yourself the question, what is the mess that I need to clean up? Whether or not it's in your life, in your health, in your business, but what is the thing that is taking up most of your mental load? What is the thing that is on your mind all of the time? And it's about channeling the energy that you're wasting on thinking about it into actually doing it. So hopefully you found value in that today. I'd love to know if it is that you would be open to sharing what is a mess that you need to clean up. And I say that in just what is it that could do with some ordering in your life, whether or not it's your finances, as I said, whether or not it's your home office, whether or not it's your home itself. What is it that you really need to get into order so that you can start to take steps forward in your business? If it is that you don't want to leave a comment on this live, feel free to send me a DM. I would still love to know. But have a beautiful day, and I will be back here next week, same time, Tuesday, 12 noon Queensland time. And I look forward to seeing you then.